students, welcome to your math lesson of the day. Before we get started, let's go over how to write the date in number form again. So if we hold up our fingers and we say the months of the year until we hit October, since that's the month we are currently in, let's see what number October falls in. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October. I counted 10 fingers, so we are in the 10th month of the year. Now, some people do slashes, others do dashes. Now, we want to know what day we are on in October. There's 31 days in the month of October. And currently, we are on the 20th day of October. Ooh, I don't know why I did 21st. We are on the 20th day. Now, what year are we in currently? We are in the year 2020. So some people put the full 4 digits of the year. Others just put the last 2. So it'll be 20. So remember, month, day, and year. That's when we're trying to focus on when we're writing the number form of the date, okay? Now, awesome, we're going to do another number counting exercise. So last time we counted to 50, so I think we can count to 60 today. So let's start. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. We're almost there. 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, and 60. We did it! Woo! Smiley face! So again, we counted from the numbers 0 to 60. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. We did it. Now, let me show you some 4th grade math. So we are learning about double add-ins. And we just counted to 60. So do you think 60 is one of a double add-in? So we put our equal sign, 60. So 2 numbers that are the same equal to 60. Now, do you think there is 2 numbers that equal 60? Well, if we want to think about it this way, we have 3 plus 3 equals 6, right? And then here we're focusing on the tens place and the ones place. So if we put 3 in the tens place, we'll have a 0, and then a 3 in the tens place, and then a 0 in the ones place. Because 3 plus 3 equals 6, 0 plus 0 equals 0. So that's some little 4th grade math for you. 30 plus 30 equals 60. So yes, 60 is one of the answer sums to have a double add-in. Okay, so now we did some big kid math. Now, if you want to follow along with me, we are on 2.6 in your big red math, big ideas math. So we're focusing on double add-ins, but we're going to move on to something different. So we're still in addition, but we're going to be focusing on add-in with number blocks. So in your textbook, you're going to see like something that looks kind of similar like this. I'm not very artistic, so you just have to bear with me. So you might see something like 1, 2, 3. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Okay, so in your textbook, you're going to be seeing something like that looks similar to this. Much better drawn on your in your textbook. So we're trying to figure out how many reds are there. So how many reds are there? How many blocks are in there red in this photo? So if we count out 1, 2, 3, 4, we have 4 reds. And remember, if we're doing subtraction, we're taking things away, but we have one thing together with different colors, right? So we're putting these things together, even though they have different colors. So we're going to be using the plus sign again. So we have 4 reds, and then we have how many greens? We have 1, 2. We have 2 greens. So 4 plus 2 equals what? So we can solve this problem different ways. I'll show you the first example. You could just count out how many blocks they're in the little block. So if we count out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, we have 6 blocks in total. Let me do a different color to show that we have 6. So if we recount 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, we have 6. We have 4 red and 2 blue. Okay. Let's try a different example. Okay. So we have some blue and we have some red. So if we want to count out how many blues do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 blues, so we could put 5. And we know since we're putting together the blues and the reds, we're going to be using our plus sign. Then we have 1, 2, 3 reds. So we want to figure out how many total we're going to be adding together. So and then we just counted the blocks out last time. So we can use the number line in this problem. So we have 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So remember what I said, we were going to put the dot on the biggest number. So we know on the number line 5 is bigger than 3 because 5 is further away from 0. So since we put our dot on the 5, how many do you think we're going to count up? Because since we're adding, we're counting away from the 0. But if I was to take away this plus sign and put a subtraction, we'll be going towards 0 because we're losing some. But we're trying to figure out how many blocks we have total in this problem. That's why we're using the plus sign. So since we're gaining more numbers, we're going to be traveling away from 0. So we're going to be going away 3 more. Since in our problem we put a dot on the number 5, which is the sky, and then that's why we go 3 more away from 0. 1, 2, 3. We landed on the number 8. 5 plus 3 equals 8. So you can solve these problems in different ways. You could just count out the blocks, or you can use your number line as a reference. So yeah, math is fun. There's always one answer, but you can solve that one answer for multiple ways. Okay, so let me show you guys a different problem. So in our next problem, we are going to be given a set of 3 numbers. So we have the numbers 2, 6, and 4. And we are going to try to use our number sense to figure out 2 ways we can write 2 addition equations. So we have 2, 4, 6, and if we look on our number line, we could draw where they're at. So we have 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So we can use different colors to show that we have the number 2, we have the number 6, and we have the number 4. So we know that 6 is going to be the biggest number. So that's probably going to be the equal sign. Or that's going to be our sum. But since we know that if like 4 minus 2, that'll be going towards 0, so we're going in the wrong direction. So you know you're going to use addition in both of these problems because we're trying to get to the number 6. So you could either count upwards. So we could say we start on 2 and then we can go up 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that'll leave us the 6. So 2 plus 4 equals 6. Or we can start with number 4 and go up 2 times. 1, 2, and that will also lead us to number 6. So 4 plus 2 equals 6. So I know how remember how I mentioned that we always use the bigger number in subtraction equations? So for example, 4 minus 2 equals 2. 4 is greater than 2. But in addition problems, what's great about addition, it doesn't matter what order you put the numbers in. You could put 2 in front, 2 plus 4, the less number in front of the addition equation problem, and it will always equal this one. But in subtraction problem, like if you do 2 minus 4, that leads you to a different answer, but we're not going to get into that because we're not going to be talking about negatives in math, in first grade math. But but addition equations, it doesn't matter what order you put the numbers in. It's always going to be the same answer. Subtraction, for now, always put the bigger number in first because you'll get a different answer if you do 2 minus 4 instead of 4 minus 2. But in addition, it doesn't matter. You could do 2 plus 4, that will equal 6. But if you do 4 plus 2, that will also equal 6. Yeah, we'll get more practice with that. At first, you're probably like, what is she talking about? But yes, we'll talk more about it. Okay, so I'm going to give you guys a different problem. Like you have 6 blue candies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You have 6. And you have 6, we're going to say you have 6 blue candies, but out of the 6, we're going to say 3 of them are, these 3 are filled in. So the others are not filled in, but these are filled in. So we're going to say these are filled in with white chocolate. We'll do something crazy. So 3 of them are filled in with white chocolate, and the rest of them are just regular. So we're trying to figure out how many of the regulars do you have. So remember what I said, like 3 of them are filled in. Then we do plus, and we're trying to figure out how many we have to equal to get to 6. So you could either do subtraction on this problem to show 6 minus 3 equals 3. to get the missing number, or you could show your work on the number line. So you can make a number line. You have 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now, you're trying to figure out what number makes you get to the number 6, which is this number. So what number leads us to the 6? So if we count out 1, 2, 3, we have 3 numbers 3 numbers away from the number 6. So in this case, the missing number is 3 because we can show our work through the number line. But if you have like a missing number in addition equation, one way you could find out the missing number in the addition equation is to do subtraction, because that's doing like backwards thinking, I like to call it, because you're trying to figure out the missing number through doing it like the multiple, or trying to figure out this answer in the middle. So in order to get that answer, the 3 plus to get 6, you have to do 3 minus 6 to figure out what that missing number is. But we'll have more practice with these, but this is just our math lesson to get our thinking, just to get our toes wet into addition equation math. But we'll be going over more on chapter 2 later on in the week and big ideas. But until then, I'll catch you guys next time.